right, come on. Come on, slowly, slowly. Left hand down a bit. No, I said left hand down a bit. Well, hang on, whoa, stop. It's okay, Mr. Slater, it's nothing serious. If you can back up again and we'll start all over again. This time, hard over to the left.
Well, I'll give it a go. I'm not an expert, I'll admit.
No. Well, there's not that much room on the right, so if you can turn the wheel to the left, eh? Chris, we could do with a hand here. Mr. Slater,
Look, it's going to be quicker all round if you let me do it. You're blocking the whole site.
Well, hardly.
If you think you can do it, it's all yours.
Of course I can do it.
I wouldn't feel too bad about it, Mr. Slater. He used to drive articulated lorries. It makes it look easy, doesn't he? Not that it is.
And Michael with you?
I left him up at Game Farm, keeping an eye on things.
He doesn't mind hard work, our Michael.
Yes, sound like a mention. Yep. No more sign of any poachers?
Not so far. I hope it stays that way. They make me very nervous.
Yeah, we don't want a repeat of last year.
Why? What happened last year?
I was shot at by poachers. How could you forget? I was a very lucky man. I'll drink to stay lucky.
I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Turner, but could I ask you a bit of a favour?
You can always ask, Hal.
Well, I know it's short notice, but do you think I could have my night off tonight?
What?
Well, the thing is, Lorraine's just asked me to go to Skipdale to meet some of her friends.
That's Turner.
There's some people she stays with and some mothers and all. I think I should meet them, and I might not...
You might not get asked again.
So it's okay?
Well, not really. I mean, Kathy's on her own in the wine bar. Shirley's coming over from Skipdale. I was hoping to have a quiet evening myself.
Well, couldn't Shirley sit out here? I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world, would it?
Well, I suppose not. All right, take your evening off. I'll cope.
Thanks, Mr. Turner.
Well, it's hardly new, is it? I mean, what's the best price you can do for me? Come on. If it's cash and I'm quick. Right. I'll try and get there later this afternoon. No, I can't say exactly when. Right. Oh, look, I've got to go. I'll see you later. Dad, hang on a minute.
Keeping you busy?
No, not very.
Ah, well, can't have everything, son.
I don't want everything.
Yes?
I just want to talk to you, seriously.
Talk to me. I'm always ready to listen.
I want you to buy some of my shareholding.
What for?
I need the money.
I said, what for? You've got a job. There's a good future for you here.
What sort of future do you call this?
Hang on a minute. It's not more gambling, is it? I thought we'd put all that behind us.
That's typical. You always think the worst. You never give me any chance, do
You've
you?
had hundreds of chances. What you've done with them has caused the trouble.
Sorry, shall I...
No, it's all right. Nothing important.
Not for you, maybe.
What can I do for you?
It was only about tonight I was wondering what time you were going to the wine bar.
Oh, any time that suits you. 7 o'clock? Or is that too early? 7:30?
Must be nice to be able to get his attention so easily. You'll have to tell me your secret sometime.
So sorry, Frank.
No, it's all right. It's me who should apologise for my very rude son.
Been busy?
Oh, so. It's going to take a while to build up trade. So, what can I get you?
Me, love? Oh, no, I've popped in to wish you luck.
Oh, that's kind of you, Seth. Thank you.
Something to be proud on. Your own business, your name of it, do it. It means a lot, that does.
Even the kids were impressed for half a second. Actually, that reminds me.
What?
Scott's not let off the hook yet. You know, about that marrow.
Well, he's only a lad. I don't suppose he meant to smash it to pieces.
That's very generous of you, but he's got to learn, and there's no time like the present. So, how you fix this afternoon?
Fix for what?
Some slave labour on your allotment.
You meant it then?
I certainly did. Can you come and pick him up here after school?
I've got just the job for him. Bit of digging.
Good. The harder, the better.
They seem to be getting on well.
Do they?
Don't you notice anything?
Okay. You know what to do. Have a good sniff. Pleasant?
Yes, it is.
How?
Sort of flowery sweet.
Good. Now take a good mouthful, taste it and swallow.
What, no spitting?
Not today. Only needed to avoid falling over. Good. Now, what else can you say about it?
I don't know, it's, nice.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, dear. How's the wine student faring?
Oh, not bad so far.
I do admire your willingness to learn, Kathy, but it takes years of learning and practice to develop a truly sophisticated palate.
I have to start somewhere, Alan.
Oh, you do indeed.
Do you think you could do any better?
Well, it would be no contest.
Oh, are you going to let him get away with that?
Well, if you think you can do any better, why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
How?
Challenge him. You against our acknowledged expert.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't want to depress Kathy. You need to encourage new talent.
Hey, Alan, it sure wouldn't do Kathy any harm to see an expert in action.
Excuse me, what are you getting me into?
Blind tasting. 6 whites. Identify them. French or Californian.
Well, all right. Nothing too difficult for the newcomer.
Hello. What are you doing up here?
Looking for you.
How did you know where I was?
Receptionist told me.
What's it you want?
Well, I want to talk to you.
So talk.
I need to raise some money.
Oh, why?
Let's just say it's for a business venture.
How much do you need?
£30,000?
Well, won't the bank give it to you?
Not a chance. I thought I could sell some shares.
Oh, I see. You want me to sweet talk Dad into buying some?
No, he's not interested. So, I'm offering them to you. £30,000 worth. What do you say?
What do I say? I haven't got £30,000.
Surely you must have some money stashed away somewhere.
Maybe, but not that much. Why would I want to buy more shares?
Well, why not?
No!
Please, Zoe, I need the money.
It's no good, Chris. I'm not in a position to buy.
Well, it's neck and neck so far. Full agreement on the first 4. So, Kathy.
Number 5. What do you say?
Well, it's very oaky, very dry. I'd say it was a Chardonnay. California?
Ah, now there, my dear, I must beg to differ.
Here we go.
Hello, hello. Things are livening up here.
Be sure and take your time.
Oh, you're right about the oak. It is a Chardonnay, but French, definitely.
Oh, just listen to him.
I'm afraid you're wrong. Alan, it's Californian.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, you know what that means, don't you, old boy?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Well, Kathy is one.
I don't believe it.
I don't either. Now, what about 6?
Ah. Number 6 is a champagne, and the winner gets to drink it all with my help, of course.
And your appreciative audience.
Indeed.
Well, I hesitate to call a gentleman a cheat, but I'm afraid I don't believe this.
Balls are in the wine bar to prove it.
Oh, Mr. Turner, beaten by a novice and a bit of a girl and all.
Thanks, Carol. Have a tactful.
I've wasted quite enough time on this nonsense. I'm going next door to check the stock.
And the labels on those bottles?
Better things to do, you know. I thought we were going to the allotment.
You'll need a spade. I've got one at home.
What's that smell? Oh, come on, it was only an accident.
Accident my foot. You deliberately smashed Amos's prize marrow.
You're not really going to make me dig your allotment, are you?
Now. I want you to see to that.
What? Oh, God.
You can borrow it and take it down to my allotment.
You never mentioned anything about manure. You said digging.
You'll have to dig it to load it on my barrow.
But it's disgusting.
It's good for you. Bit of that rubbed on your chest, clear your lungs in no time.
You're joking, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, you foreigners.
Wheelbarrow and spade are in there.
Oh, thanks.
I should never have agreed to Carol having the night off. This isn't how I imagined we'd spend the evening.
Well, how did you imagine we'd be spending it?
Well, you know, open fire, soft music, candlelight.
Just any normal evening, Shay Turner, huh?
But not with this damn great bar between us.
Well, let's not have it between us then.
You can't come and stand here all evening.
Right. Give me something to do then.
Well, what?
I could collect glasses, serve drinks.
Never a dull moment with Alan and Shirley.
Never.
Well, I reckon you can call it a day. We've not done back for a cheeky little... wait until your mother I said so.
When do I get paid?
Oh, come off it and get off home. Don't waste my time, I've still got things to do.
Yeah, but I know what that is.
Now, that's where you're wrong. I'm going to Game Farm to check that everything's okay.
Can I pinch a couple of them rabbits while you're at it? Or a couple of them birds? A brace of pheasants. More like peasants up here.
That's not what this gun's for. It's a deterrent, is this? A deterrent.
Like what you put your washing in.
Get off home before I start your digging again.
Can I come with you? I'll behave, honest. I should see all the places of local interest, shouldn't I?
It'll be dark soon. You'll not see out in them woods.
Well, I'll look after you.
Go on then. 5 minutes, but that's all. I don't want to upset your mother. Next thing you'll be digging will be my grave, if you're late home. Come on then, get a move on.
Do you know I've been in Brighton?
No, how's Sangeeta?
Oh, she's fine. She's looking for work.
All right. Half expected her to give me a call, but I don't suppose she will.
She sends her love, and she said to say hello to Michael. You don't have to look like that. He's not a problem for me anymore.
I've heard that before.
I know. But things are different. Everything's changed.
Well, there was plenty of room for it.
I was jealous of Michael. But just because it's you, I'd have been jealous of anyone that you'd cared for.
You made my life a misery.
I've been pretty awful, Rachel.
Yes.
But it wasn't all one-sided though, was it?
No.
Pretty horrible to me as well.
Maybe I am horrible.
No, you're not. Things haven't exactly been brilliant between us recently.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Yeah. But I've missed you. As a friend. You're my best friend, and I hope you always will be.
Well, I'd like that too. And I have been thinking about you, you know, as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
Good. So we're friends again then? And talking to each other?
Yes.
Right. That's all I needed to know. Won't be long.
Are you going?
Oh, I'll be back shortly.
So where are all the barns and stuff?
It's not that sort of a farm. It's just an area where we look after birds, breed them, where it's safe.
Till the poachers come.
There's no poachers round here, lad. Me and my assistant see to that.
Your assistant, eh? Who's that then?
Oh, you'll meet him shortly. Michael! Michael, are you there?
Over here, Seth, behind the shed.
Listen, I've got a right little art case with me. He wants to see it farm. Show me my little secrets, will you?
Okay.
Go on then, over there.
Oh, what's this doing up here?
That's to scare off poachers and troublesome teeny boppers.
Teeny boppers?
Yeah, that's what you are.
Do you always ruin everything you touch?
No, I don't.
Keep an eye on him for a minute, will you? I'll go and have a quick look round.
It's not very real, is it?
It was real enough to scare you.
No, I was acting, just having you on.
Very convincing you were.
I thought these were just for guy folks.
We put them around for poachers. Wind blows them, looks like they're moving. Could be a person.
What else you got then?
Look.
What's the use in that? Haven't you got any man traps? Tripwires, mines or anything?
You watching too many films, you.
You could have sirens and stuff.
That's like a bit of kip, just like you and me.
Don't you have a gun?
I don't need one. He looks out for both of us.
I wouldn't mind a gun. It'd come in handy.
In a world of your own, you.
All quiet? Yeah. Not a sound. Except for him, of course. Come on, it's time I got you home.
Can I carry it?
You can't carry gun. You can't touch gun. In fact, I'm sorry you've even seen it. I'll come round about 10. Final check. I'll see you then. Come on.
Good day.
Not too bad.
I'm cooking the supper tonight. Frank can't believe that I finally turned into a fairly decent cook. Would you like to join us?
Thanks, I'll leave you and Dad to it.
Okay. Look, I know it's a bit late in the day to be having this conversation, but do you mind me being here?
Not at all.
Frank should have spoken to you before he asked me to stay.
It's really got nothing to do with me.
It has. You live here and you're his daughter.
Ruth, you make Dad happy. He hasn't been like this in ages. I'm grateful, honestly. He deserves some happiness after what he's been through.
Well, thank you for being so understanding. The split with Kim was very hard on him, wasn't it?
Has he spoken to you about it?
A little. I haven't pressed him. I know what it's like, you see. My husband, or my ex-husband, had an affair, and like Frank, I was the last person to find out about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I know what your father's going through, you see. Oh no, my sauce. Oh, it's gone all lumpy.
Dad was right then. You can't cook.
Perhaps we'd better eat out tonight.
Hey, what's all this?
I'm going to make you a meal.
What's wrong with going out?
Well, this is a special occasion.
Have I missed something?
Well, it's a kind of reunion, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose so. What are you going to do, bake a cake?
No. I'm going to make you a meal you're never going to forget.
Oh, promises, promises. Oh, no, not again.
What's the problem? Lucky phone calls?
No, it'll be someone from Sangeeta's old room. I can't cope. Can you answer it?
Hello? Ah, yeah, the room. Well, I'm really sorry, but I think it's gone. Or it's about to go. No, it's someone from Jimmy's. Listen, I may have made a mistake. Why don't you call back tomorrow in case I have? Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Well, have I made a mistake?
What's the matter?
You didn't hear out, did you?
Like what?
Out.
Well, I heard that. This isn't another gag, is it? You're winding me up again.
No, I thought I heard something, that's all. Must be my age. That's not my age. You wait here. You wait here and you keep quiet. Come on.
Michael! Michael! Down here, on the top! Bring the lad!
What's going on? What happened?
They were saying two blokes, I recognise them. I've frightened them off.
Oh, why did you do that? We could have caught them red-handed.
Don't talk daft, they could be dangerous. No heroics, I've got a young lad here.
Yeah.
Well, they were back here somewhere.
Have they gone?
All right, all right. Excitement's over.
Will they come back?
Yeah, good question.
Not tonight, they won't. We were lucky there. We could have lost a lot.
So I guess, Mr. Tate, we should all be kind of polite to Alan tonight. His ego's taken a bit of a battering, and I'd like to keep him sweet.
So he got his comeuppance. City serves him right.
Oh, that's not fair, poor thing. Serves him right.
Tell us what you think of this.
Well, let's see what Kathy thinks.
It better be good. I've just paid serious money for that.
Burgundy? Blackcurrant, black pudding, garlic maybe?
Please stop. You're putting me right off it.
Actually, it's a very nice wine and well worth your serious money.
Hello?
Oh, Alison, pull up a chair.
Look, can I have a word with you outside?
Can't it wait?
It's important.
Well, what's it about?
It's about my shares.
Chris, if it's about business, it can wait. I finished work for the day. I'd quite like to enjoy myself.
Come on, Dad, 5 minutes of your time.
Scene.
Oh. You're speaking to me now. I mean, I was beginning to wonder.
This is not the place.
Well, where better? Surrounded by your family and your friends. Very good friends, or so I've
Please
heard.
go home and calm down, Chris.
Home? Is that what you call it?
Either you leave now or sit down and cool off. Now, do you want a drink?
Yeah. I'll have a beer.
Oh, that's all fixed? Well, I've just got to get these menus back to Kathy and that's it. Ah, the very last.
Pint of bitter, please.
I've been through these ideas of yours, love, and there's a list of the things that I need. You've been a great help. Thanks very much.
Oh, good. Well, I'll do your final costing and let you know.
That's great.
Kathy, we need to have a word about the wine bar. Tonight? Tomorrow night?
Yes, yes, fine. On the wine bar tab, please. Thanks.
Pity you're not doing your job instead of standing around here gossiping like an old woman.
I beg your pardon.
Now, steady on, Seth. What's happened?
Poachers. Again, it's got to be the same lot.
Surely. If you could give me a pint, love, will you? In one of those. So what's happened? Did they get many?
I surprised them. They didn't get started, but that's twice in 10 days.
Ah, there's been a real spate of it at the moment, you know. It's big-time stuff. Estate near Robblesby was clean out last week.
Well, it's not right. They're too organised. Too big. Shouldn't be left housekeepers to deal with them.
Well, we do our best, Seth.
Well, it ain't good enough. At least I managed to scare them off.
And you couldn't identify them?
I had a kid with me, and this what play rough. I weren't taking chances, dancing around, trying to identify him.
All right, I'll go take a look up there.
Ah, well, shout out, I've left Michael up here. Don't scare him to death. Not all the way around.
No, I specialize in Californian wines.
You do surprise me.
But the European wines aren't bad.
Very diplomatic.
So when are we going to talk?
Chris, nothing can be so important that it can't wait until tomorrow.
Does that include your new friend?
Don't push it.
Your son can wait, but the lady can't, is that it?
Thank you.
How long do you think that'll last?
I think that's a little uncalled for.
Cut it out.
Life gets very exciting when he's drunk.
Stop it. You're making an exhibition of yourself.
Oh, you should know all about that, shouldn't you? Shouldn't she?
Boy, you've got the wrong idea.
I mean it. If you can't behave, just go.
So the field's clear for him? Oh, I've got the message loud and clear, don't worry.
Don't do this.
You don't want me anywhere near you, do you? Not here, and certainly not at home.
Chris, please.
Oh, you're welcome to her.